Oh, you look dope. Yeah, this is dope. Yo, this is dope, son. You got a hoodie of my shit. Yo, that's yo. If I would have known that you had a Adidas, I got one too. I got the black one. Yeah. Happy. What is it? Thursday, the 30th, right? Yo, tomorrow's Halloween. It's today or tomorrow? Tomorrow. What up? What up? What? Let's roll call. Roll call. What is? What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday, October 30th. I'm Sammy B, and you are. That's how it is. That's how it is. Um, yeah. Happy pre-Halloween. I don't think it's like nothing today. What you going to any parties tomorrow or this weekend? Hmm. Where? What's going on? What's going on in Atlanta? Over there, like what? Oh, that's gonna be a vibe, right? It's gonna be what it is. Yeah, that's what's up. Yo, man, I don't be celebrating that stuff, man. I'm gonna be. Yeah, they also say it's the devil's birthday. You believe that? That's what people be saying. And then my birthday's a couple of days after that. I'm big Scorpio. Yeah, the second. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't know. But now I don't really celebrate. I don't really celebrate that shit too hard. Cause I do feel like it got like I do feel like it got like a demonic element to it too a little bit. Yeah, yeah. But and the devil's a liar too. So let's not get that. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get that confused and all that. But the devil is a liar. So, nah, nah. I think people gonna have fun. The kids gonna have fun. You know, there was a big concert last weekend over there, right? Like some type of festival. Yeah, I know. But it was like some I don't know what it was called, but I seen it on social media. It was like some type some now now yeah, yeah, I know no that now that's TV. You know that platform that's down there. They had their award show last week, I think. That's over there in Atlanta. And I know they had like some type of award show, but there was also some type of big festival down there. I forgot what it was. It was like this last weekend or the weekend before, but I seen it on social media in Atlanta. So it's mad stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Atlanta be having a lot of events. You know. Yeah, yeah, they do. They do. You do. That's a fact. Yeah. You be going to a lot of them. You be going to a lot of them. I know, like the mayor's ball that they be having down there be like a big black and white affair. Yeah, the mayor's ball. Got it. That's dope. What's up, everybody? Everybody coming in. I know it's raining up here. You know what I'm saying? So as everybody's coming, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's raining down there too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's real ugly. What's up, everybody? You know what I'm saying? Let's get people chatting. You know what I'm saying? We in Thursday. Sammy B, Queen Erykh Kane, Queen E. Um, yeah, man. Let's jump right into it, man. The big topic, and we're still going. I know it's been like almost like a week of this, but we're speaking about Hurricane Melissa, how she's destroyed the Caribbean, like at least parts of it. But they saying parts, but I think it's like the majority of it. The way that they're making it seem now. It hit Jamaica. It hit Jamaica. Hit Cuba. I think it hasn't touched Bahamas yet, or it's touching Bahamas. Some I'm hearing Haiti. I'm hearing different countries, different islands. Yeah. Bermuda. So it hit Bahamas already. It hit Bahamas. Okay. So yeah. So it hit Bahamas. Praise to the islands, man. Definitely reach out. I don't know if the red what you call it, Red Cross is dealing with that, or definitely look at the local authorities, see how you can reach out, donate. A lot of people of our community are Caribbean. I know a lot of Caribbean. New York City got probably one of the biggest. I know Atlanta probably does too. I know Florida definitely. They got. I think they the number one, and then New York, or New York is one, like the top two. Like as far as the Caribbean community, a lot of them are our brothers, our sisters, our friends, our uncles, our aunties, our cousins, family. And even if they're not directly, they're people that you know that you grew up with. That's our community. So, um, we all in this together. And if you know, then you know. You know what I'm saying? So, let's do our best to reach out, donate like clothes, food, money. Right, right. You know what I mean? Different organizations in the communities that you at probably have some type of connection. The churches, the mosques, the different houses, that religious forums. You may be able to reach out that can provide to what's going on in the islands right now. Because Hurricane Melissa, man, this is like one of the category five. Right, category 5. And now I think is going, it's like category 2, so it dropped a little bit, but you never know. It's right, a lot of those islands on water. It could definitely precipitate, what I'm saying. I mean, she can just flare up, what I'm saying. Melissa could be like, they named that a girl, what I'm saying. Girls, they flare up, what I'm saying. So you know what I mean? Melissa could be like, yo, you was fucking with Tony, you was fucking with Brandy. I'm a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Play this, so turn this shit right up. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Any day, any time. So, correct. That's real. That's a fact. That's a fact. So, let's what are you gonna say? Yeah, yeah. I mean, right. Yeah, they were saying something like, yeah, yeah. They they were saying that it's 15,000 people displaced. I think I saw the number. Um, hundreds of thousands of people throughout the whole Caribbean. Again, prayers up to. Oh, wow. So like the U.S. citizens that are from the U.S., they're the 100 families they accounted for. Yeah. I know I know the minister of the interior minister. I believe he's the interior minister of Jamaica, or the minister of natural disaster. What I'm saying? He was saying like three kids had died, you know, uh, from the devastation and counting. So they still haven't accounted for everyone, but they're still, the numbers, that the statistics that they've received were like three babies had perished, which is my condolences to their families and their loved ones. And man, it's tough. This is not easy. But when you're dealing with natural disasters, I mean, that's why it's called natural disasters. You can't really, you don't anticipate. Yeah, you can't anticipate it. You can't control it. Nor can you foresee it. Well, I guess you can foresee it to a degree, but not really to the impact. You know what I mean? All you can do is just kind of take cover. The which? The what? Yeah, 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 yeah. That's been like experience. Like, no, I mean, the meteorologists and scientists, they can do that. They can definitely do that. Um, mm, right, right. Thank you for coming on. I can't. Well, I don't know what that person is saying. That's another country, some another language.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it is what it is.
Hello.
Salute to you. People, you coming on. Say what up. Thank you. Somebody who's listening.
So we're just still talking about like the storms and the hurricanes that just affected the islands.
Correct. Correct.
Um,
Correct.
yeah,
Yeah. So, what were you saying? You were saying something about the impact, I believe.
the heating because like it's not too far fetched that that happens. They've done that before to demolish black cities here in America. So
Mm-hmm.
to do all black countries and islands, it's not too far fetched. They did it for Hurricane Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
They could have been stopped those levees and rebuilt those levees. The levees are mostly low income and urban community.
Right. Yeah.
Hmm.
Those like those levees you hear like in the Midwest and the South, particularly in the South where there's water. So you think they could have prevented it though? I think they could have.
They could have prevented it. They may have made it happen.
No. I'm saying when you have those levees, they could have done certain structural.
Yes, they could have. They knew those levees were old. Those levees have
Uh,
been, yeah. With global warming and how, like they're saying, like that level of the ocean and all that stuff is more elevated. The
mm,
levels are growing because of global warming.
right.
So they know if there's a hurricane that's going to come and the levees are old, it hasn't been like, you know,
They,
um,
they haven't
remodeled or
yeah,
something.
restructured or something like that. Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
restructured. They could have prevented that from happening.
Right, right.
But these are low black, low income communities.
They
They
don't care.
didn't care
They
about
don't
that.
care. And I think that's and that may be not to get political. We select the leaders that run our towns, states. You know what I'm saying? Forget like the national level.
Exactly.
I'm talking about localities. And
Hmm.
if you gonna sit on your tush or sit on your ass or whatever, and not like be someone who's going to possibly find a solution, then you a part of the
Right.
problem. You definitely a part of the problem.
Exactly.
So you can't blame the government that you could have elected or not elected for doing not doing anything because your activism is just as negligence as them being in office if they're not doing anything. You know what I mean?
But
So
if I go and vote, then my one vote, and I can't blame
no, but
the government for not doing their
well,
job. Like,
it's the voices add up. You know what I mean? At the
yeah,
end of the
the
day,
voices do
you
add
know what I
up.
mean? So
The voices do add up.
that one vote could have been the deciding factor for
I
other
think
things coming for other things for it to be the deciding factor of how your community be represented in a
mm,
local level. So forget this the national level. Yes, we need the national level, but at the same time, we need more of the city or
she
community
said,
level. That's it. Your dog,
yes,
you know what I
I might
mean?
have to go outside.
No, it is what it is. But yeah, so wanted to really speak about that, about the Hurricane Melissa thing. Quick up.
And, just wanted to send my condolences to all the families and what they're going through over there.
Well,
We were talking about it's like it's not easy restarting and like now your whole family's like in a shelter or somewhere, like you're never places that you've never been before.
mm-hmm.
Like these families that are from the US that are stuck over there. Now they have to figure out how they're gonna get back because airlines are down.
Right.
It's just a lot tied into it.
Yeah, I mean, it's they should
It's a lot.
they are they saying that they went to the embassies and all that, or how are they not they haven't been
They
there.
there's no you talking about as far as the flight?
No, like for them, yeah, to get out, like they get to go to the embassies, the U.S. embassies, the consulates, right? Like they helping them get out or no?
I mean, I don't know who they went to.
Got you.
I don't know. I know that they're stuck. I've seen them when just on the news where they're in a hotel,
Right.
everybody just stuck in their the conference rooms and stuff like that, and
Damn.
they've been there for a few days.
Everybody's. I mean, it's just like one big sleepover. Everybody needy. Just
That's
everybody got it.
exactly what it is.
Yeah, like if you in
And
a
it's
whole,
scary.
if
Like you
you
don't know who's sleeping next to you.
nah, but if you in a Caribbean hotel in a resort or something, that shit might have been the
Mm,
best thing for you because you probably not getting charged for that shit. You know what I'm saying or whatever.
yeah,
Or maybe you are. They like, nah, it's non-refundable. Sorry. Uh,
you,
you know what I mean? You never know. In charge
you
of
know
that.
they gotta compensate that.
We'll see about that. Because if I had a
We'll see what
hotel,
FEMA gonna say.
yeah, if I had to tell, I'm like, yo, you get in charge. You knew that the storm was coming. We gave you a couple of days to leave before. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Mm-hmm.
the businesses is gonna be impacted, tourism because of this, but it'll bounce back. It'll bounce back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
That's sad though, because for me, I've never been to Montego Bay. Now, am I gonna ever go? Is it gonna be the same?
Nah, I think
Like when they're
the
gonna rebuild, but how long is that gonna take?
right. I think it'll be
I was
quick.
planning on going too, and I still hadn't went. Like,
Yeah, Montego Bay is one of is a flashy area. I never went, but I know people who went. I know people who went. They just be like,
yeah,
it's thorough.
I was gonna go this year, but I didn't have my passport in time, and
Yeah,
now it's not gonna be the same because they're gonna probably rebuild. It's gonna be
yeah, it's gonna be
different
rebuilding.
than
But people be saying the inland is better. You know what I mean? When you go inland,
yeah.
you know what I
It's
mean?
probably destroyed now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's the coast. It's gonna be the coast, right? The hurricanes really hit more of the coastlines. You know what I'm saying? Do they go inland? Yeah, they can. But I heard like
It went
uh,
over the whole Jamaica island.
right, right. The whole island's on water.
Yeah, it went over the whole island,
Right. So,
so it destroyed everything.
yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. The Jamaica, they're gonna bounce back. The Caribbean's gonna bounce back.
And
They're
then
they're
all the
resilient.
waters, the waters were so high. They seen alligators and sharks.
Oh yeah,
People saw sharks out their apartment window.
yeah, man. Welcome to the Caribbean,
That's
honestly, man. You know what
scary.
I mean? Well, I mean, you from the island, you see that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember a female friend saying
That's
once.
your fucking yard.
I remember this female I know. She's a friend of mine. She said once you see one island, you've seen them all because they all kind of relatable. You know what I'm saying? They have the same
Right.
they have the same dynamics. Some of them might be French
Mm-hmm.
speaking, Spanish speaking, Portuguese speaking, whatever, but they all
Right.
related. They all some type of they have the same aspects. So it is what it is. We pray for y'all, man, and we just
Definitely.
wanted to give y'all a quick update and keep you posted. I mean, we'll do some reporting on it on the future and anything that you guys have, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment, share, voice your opinion,
Mm-hmm.
text.
And y'all can follow me on my Instagram
Yeah,
too, as far as
tell it.
Queen
Tell,
Erykh Kane.
yeah, it's also in the
At the bottom, right there in the comment section, you see where it says my at.
yeah, I got the ad there. Um, and yeah, man, there's gonna be more stuff. We actually might have somebody Friday, a visitor. I'm trying to keep it incognito. I haven't decided yet, but um, me and Eric are gonna let y'all know soon. Once I get the confirmation, I'm gonna have to let her know first, and then I'll let everybody else know. You know what I'm saying? And then it is what it is. But we'll have more guests on here and get more
Yeah,
opinions and stories and news and keep you posted, man. Keep you posted on what's going on in the world. And if you guys have any topics, definitely let us know. You know what I mean? Just
yeah,
let me know, and we'll get it out there to people. And that's a wrap, man. I know you got things you got to do. I'm out of here, man. I think I
I
got
gotta
to
take him outside.
Your son or your
Now
side?
he,
Your side
now
bitch?
he wanna my son, Nike, my dog.
Oh, your doggy. Why do
That's my
women
son.
do that? Talk like like they kids. Like the fuck?
Cause he is a kid.
Y'all motherfuckers into animalism. Animalism.
He's a kid. He's a dog kid. You gotta take them outside to use the bathroom. You gotta feed them. You gotta wash and bathe them. Like it's the same thing. They're worse than a kid.
When
There's a kidder or something.
it's just like the last couple of years where like people start making animals more like humanistic.
Do you understand? Dogs can understand when you're feeling horrible. Like if I'm crying or something, he comes and sit on my lap and try to help me feel better. Like that's my son.
So
Like he feel my pain. Dogs are for anxiety, people that have mental issues, people that have physical issues. They're service dogs as well. So dogs can really help people a lot. They're
you know
emotional like we are.
Tiffany Cross. She's the former host of MSNBC. She has a
Uh-huh.
podcast that she does with Angela Rye and the car sellers and the former. I think he was like the former running. He was running for governor for Florida. I forgot the dude's name. He was Jacksonville. Um, I think Mayor of Jacksonville before, something like that. They got like a podcast. I think it's called Native Land. And Tiffany Cross, who's one of the hosts, she was talking about how she's a pit bull. Like that's an issue. That's her ministry. That's like one of her ministries besides police reform. But she's a pit bull. What do you call that? A pit bull activist or
Okay.
something like that. And she was
Yeah,
like,
because people, a
eh,
lot of people don't like pit bulls.
right. So she advocates for them, and she says that
Exactly.
one of the main things she doesn't like is the euthanization of
They
pit bulls.
euthanize them quick because
Right.
I guess they feel like they're naturally angry or like, you know what I'm saying, like more aggressive dogs. But they're not though. It's just only how they've been trained and treated growing up, you know?
Right. So she advocates like for them. The reason why I'm bring that up is just that like you see more pro animal rights people within the last few years, like
No, I'm not
heavy.
like no Michael Vick
No. But I'm just
type.
saying.
Let me
I'm
get
just
personal.
saying. No, what I'm saying is you don't have to necessarily be all in. Like like okay, this is a ministry. I'm aimlessly going at. You know,
Mhm.
tirelessly going to be fighting. But you just see more people pro animal on a lot of stuff.
I'm pro
Uh,
everything if I feel positive about it. Like it's just what's right and what's right and what's wrong and what's wrong. And
right,
I
right,
know how animals can they're service animals and they're great for people. Um, but and that's with anything. Like I'm a therapist first,
right,
well second.
right,
But if I know about herbs and stuff like that, then I'm really passionate about that as well.
right, right.
So just
Yes.
like different things that I'm passionate about and stuff like.
Yeah, she was talking about that. All right, cool, folks. Okie dokie, we out of here. Sammy B, Queen Erykh Kane.
Queen
Peace.
Africa Kane, like, follow, share.
Subscribe.
See y'all guys tomorrow on the same time.
Yes. Later.
Peace.